Moin, ihr Rabauken, also, mich hast gerade geschockt, einfach, Bayern ist 17. Platz mit 2 Punkten und das ist krank. Also das ist echt, wir sind 17. Spielen jetzt gegen den 7. War vor 5 Minuten 3., aber egal. Ja, mit unserer Startelf. Mit unseren Jungs. Genau.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these.
Hello everyone. Well, we'd better be on top of our game today because the history of the Olympiastadion demands only the very best. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Und bei uns hat doch keiner eine 99 oder was. Der hat gerade gesagt, die Nummer 99. Und mal bei der anderen Mannschaft.
Here's the Werder Bremen team sheet.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Cuisance. Chance to deliver into the box. And the defence ready for what was coming. And the forward progress continues. They've given it away here. Delivered towards the back stick.
Ach du Scheiße. Mann, wenn man da nicht nach vorne sieht.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Could be a chance. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Just about able to keep it in.
Here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, and then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
This is looking good. Now what comes next? And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Struggling to keep the ball there.
Er ist der Husein. Also der. Ich habe doch eigentlich gedacht, ich habe ihn ausgeliehen. Deswegen muss ich nur mal schauen. Weil eigentlich habe ich ihn ausgeliehen. Also ist das muss das ja jetzt hier.
Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise? This to level it. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
You've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Real opportunity. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending. The referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Das können wir eigentlich überspringen, ne? Boah, ne? Ich will das selber spielen. Das ist Bundesliga, das ist einfach besser. Hätten wir jetzt bessere Spiele, ja, dann könnten wir.
The game restarts.
Aber machen wir auf einmal noch 2-2. Ich will jetzt aber gewinnen.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Good work to regain possession. Lovely weighted pass, but it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
This is a promising looking attack. Delivered into the box. And it's cleared away from goal. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality, and I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
And the ref has played advantage here. And that one is got away. Amos Pieper. Good work to recover possession. Just needs the composure now. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a quick...
Bro, das ist eigentlich das schlimmste Ergebnis. 4-0! I don't. Alter, das ist zu krank. 4-0, Mann. Oh. Ach du Scheiße. Also 4-0 schlagen ist schon mal richtig krank. Wir haben einen FC Bayern 9. Platz. Also, dass ich wusste, dass Hertha BSC gut wird. Ja, okay, aber Bro, möchten wir jetzt schon den ersten Platz holen? Auf einmal holen wir jetzt schon den ersten Platz. 73! Krank. 73 ist krank, Bro. Bei Raab versuchen wir jetzt auch die 73, ne? Herr Raab, du hast ein ganzes Jahr Zeit. Alter, von 75. Dann tun wir Raab ausleihen, weil dann wird er besser.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully, I've not just cursed it.
Here's how Mainz line up.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
Here's how Hertha line up.
Well, at least on paper, it looks to be a deep 4-4-2 of sorts, and I do expect it to be a little bit more fluid, though, with the players in the midfield pushing up and supporting the attack when they do have the ball.
And with that, the first half is underway. That's a good ball. And it's on now. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Lokonga.
Wir sind der neue FC Bayern bald. Ja. Also schlecht. So schlecht wie die jetzt sind nicht. Das meine ich nicht.
Well, time to cross to Alex now with details of a goal at the VW Car Arena.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg.
Bundesliga irgendwie einfacher als zweite Bundesliga. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber das spielen wir irgendwie besser. Und wir haben nur einen Stürmer anders, dann mehr nicht.
Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, of course he's been brought in to score goals, but I'm sure he'll be looking to contribute in other ways too. I'd expect a fast start from him and a goal.
And the ball is still alive. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Lokonga. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. And nicely and in. And the first blow is delivered.
Was war denn das am Musikin? Also so wird der Tormann nicht besser.
And you have to give credit to the assist. It's a cheeky little back heel to set up the opportunity. opportunity. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Getting into a good position. This to level it. It's cleared. They can breathe easier. Lokonga. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. And able to come away with the ball.
Ja, du sollst zum Stürmer passen, nach vorne.
Richter. That's not a bad-looking ball. Nicely played through. What a chance here. Well, he had to get that right. Fantastic tackle. A lot of room for them here. And the referee's whistle brings the first ball. Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. And we've got goal news coming in from the Veve Car Arena. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Augsburg. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 48 minutes on the clock.
What a chance!
Stimmt, wann ist DFB-Pokal?
So well to keep that out.
Ja, wir sind jetzt, glaube ich, in die Bundesliga gewechselt. Das ist jetzt wieder was ganz anderes, weil wir dann in der Achtelfinale, glaube ich. Weiß ich nicht, aber ich glaube.
Played into the box. They could still do something here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Could be dangerous. Down nicely and in. Maybe now. And they've leveled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, we can see it again now, and it's all about that give and go to break down the defensive line. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Werder Bremen.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 57 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do.
Mamma mia.
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Move of real promise developing. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option?
Oder was macht's denn? Sie dribbeln nur ganz aus.
The ball won and fairly, says the ref. Nicely sets it up. The lead now.
Kann man aussehen. Können wir mal einfach ausziehen, dann kann man die anderen Spiele einmal.
It's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled one back with 77 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way.
Ja.
Lokonga. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal?
Alter, die Menge will uns das verarschen, oder?
Sambi Lokonga. This could be threatening. And away, they've got it clear.
Ja, die 4 Minuten, da hat man sich dann überbracht. Und dann schon bei der 70. eigentlich Ausbruch.
It's played into the box. And that one is got away. Cross deep towards the back post. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing.
Mamma mia. Hätte man was besser sagen morgen, echt. Wow. Ich halt jetzt Hertha BSC da nicht in Form. Aber das sieht Kim. Mit dieser tollen Leistung vom FC Bayern. 8. Platz, aber mit der krankesten Leistung an meiner Leverkas. Der Leverkas. Man hätte immer noch hier so rumhängen. Und Pech. So.
The man to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And everyone is ready to go here in Berlin at the Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Hertha Berlin up against Augsburg.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Immer schnell was an. Er hat immer noch eine 72.
And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Well, it can be considered old-fashioned, but a good 4-4-2 has its plus points. Mainly, you've got a front two who can work together, and you've got strength in the wide areas, but they must perform it well.
And now the starting 11 for Augsburg.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And the contest begins. Cuisance. Cesar. Moving it forward. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, for Hertha.
Hä? Ich hab die doch ganz anders reingemacht.
A draw it was in the last game against Mainz. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Yeah, there wasn't too much between them in that 1-1 draw. Today they need to defend with know-how and urgency, otherwise I think they're going to lose this.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, at the moment, he's playing with great confidence. Every time he gets to the ball, he looks like scoring. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I'm expecting a similar performance again today.
Now Cabrera. Leading it through. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper.
Strong bees.
Breithaupt. Falling it towards goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Der geht vorbei, einfach gut, hä?
And back underway.
Aber leider
1-0
nichts
it is.
tun.
Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it?
Nie im Leben wollte ich ein Foul, aber mein Gott, egal. Was? Auf mich will!
Still for them to produce something exciting. A chance perhaps.
Oder, na, wir müssen in der umstellen.
Be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Now with Cabrera. High quality defending. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much.
Oh mein Gott!
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
That's a good pass. The save was a good one. It's not a bad ball. Half-time then. That will do it for the first time.
Mann, 1-0 für die Online-Ischer. Aua.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, it Could be on for him here.
Was?
Oh, that's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Kevin Sessa. Do they mean business on this occasion? No disappointing end to the move.
Er hat gleich schießen sollen. Ja, hätte er.
Plenty of support here. Gumni. Breithout. Unable to close down the shots.
Was machst denn du? Jetzt war wechsellos. Nächsten du für meine Eier, mal das Siki.
Your own penalty area.
Oh.
The counter-attack is on. Options available. Breithout. Can he put it away? Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Ziegler. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Hertha taking on Hamburg.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Might work out. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And a good tackle. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA
Was ist
TV.
denn die Zeit, ha?
Augsburg taking on
Leidens!
Leverkusen.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Cuisance.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Managed to get it out of there.
Es geht auch nichts. Es geht auch nicht. Es geht auch um nichts.
A bit sloppy in possession. This could be troublesome. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Agne.
Los, Mohaya. Der Live-Chat hat mir die Erlaubnis gegeben, Leute. Und hat jetzt auch nichts gebracht. Dort sind jetzt 12 da. Ja gut, das war das Video von heute. Morgen kommt vielleicht nochmal eins. Ja, genau. Bis morgen. Ciao.